Good morning, everyone. It's an early morning of Friday, I believe. The days go by so fast and so quickly, and so many things happen. I just give you an update about yesterday. We had Mass at the Holy Sepulchre at 7:30, and by the time we got there, we were kind of rushed to get in there, and it actually worked out pretty good to have it that way. There was another priest who wanted to also concelebrate, and he was a godsend to be there. What was a surprising thing is they put us at the place of the cross, way up there, not in the chapel, which all other times it's been at the chapel. So it was an incredibly wonderful experience to have it up there. There was, Danny was doing some videotaping, so I did send one. I don't know how that will be posted. There's a lot of those logistical things I don't know about, but at any rate, it was a wonderful experience to do it at that point in time, early in the morning. The advantage with that also is that most of the time when we go to the Holy Sepulchre Church, it is just jam-packed with people. And being so early in the morning, we were able to go around. I mean, yes, there were a number of people, but it was very nice to be able to go to different areas that I frankly have never seen before. And Danny gave all kinds of explanations about that. So it was just, overall, just a super experience. We were able to walk the Stations of the Cross backwards because the Church of the Holy Sepulchre is the last. Several of the stations are there at the church itself. We walked backwards up to the number one. And at that point, the suggestion was that we go and have lunch early before all the crowds were. And again, that was a great decision. We were able to go, I believe it was what was it again? Austrian community there. And they had so all kinds of like German type foods. So very different from what we've been having, falafels and things like that. So it was a great treat to do that. And then after that point, we made our journey through to the south part of the city, of the old city, which for some folks it was quite an ordeal, walking wise. That was probably the one part that was probably, if I would do it differently, I would maybe organize things differently. But overall, it was a very filled day. Then for the evening, we had a great special treat of going to meet 3 IDF soldiers. They're called lone soldiers, not in the traditional sense. Most of the time you think of lone soldiers as men and women who come to Israel and join the armed forces from other countries. These happen to be 3 guys who come from very strict Orthodox background and make a decision to go into the army, for some of them, where they lose their family. The family just does not want them to be in the army for whatever reason. And so for them, having a time with other people is a great godsend, that they were able to meet other folks like us. And so we had a delightful dinner having with them. It was at a hotel that was founded by, I believe it was Finnish Christians. And they founded this hotel for both Jews and Gentiles. And it was made out of logs, which was kind of interesting, which makes sense. They're from Finland, so they brought kind of their culture to Israel. And it's used as a hotel. The main maitre d' said that they had a bar mitzvah just earlier that day. So, it was kind of an interesting atmosphere to do it. But overall, it was a wonderful, wonderful evening. I'm still off on my time. That's why I'm up here. I think it's like 5:30 in the morning, and I woke up at 3 in the morning. But it's been really good. So thank you again for all your prayers for us as pilgrims, for safety and health. Those are the 2 things, and that we will stay healthy, especially with such a rigorous schedule. But hopefully down the road we'll get a little bit more breaks to just relax a little bit. But for now, hopefully we'll see you soon in another week or so. So thank you again for all your prayers, and our prayers are with you guys too. See you later. Bye.